Yeah, so like I was saying to you, man, you know, perfect, timing is everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The reason why I say that is because, you know, all things in time, ahead of our time, because God do things at His time. Sometimes, we think that it's our time, we think it's supposed to been done happen.
Mm-hmm.
We do. And we get frustrated when it don't happen. But in God's time, He already see from the beginning to the end, and then from the end to the beginning. So he already see from both those 2 points of places. So that means when He decided to do it, it's in His time, not ours. Is that all right?
That's beautiful. That's the right thing.
So let me ask you this then. You're rolling. So let me ask you this. And I think all your fans would be interested in hearing. What was your mindset when you came up with this brilliant movie, Suspended Animation? How did you, what was your mindset when you came up with it? The title of this classic comic strip refers to Dagwood's wife, Alex Bondi. Yes.
Me and Chad had just came from filming Loyal to the Game. See, it's a movie I want you to check that out on your phone. See, you ain't never heard of that. No, I haven't. See, you ain't never heard me say that. I played a high school coach in the movie. Okay. And Chad played a him. Okay. So the movie was supposed to drop in 2020 by Curtis Productions. So the movie never came to fruition.
That's 3 seasons.
3 seasons, Curtis Productions.
Yeah.
It never came to fruition. And that hunger and that fight just built inside of me like never before. And when that hunger built in, I came to Chad. You know I'm a school teacher, right? So I'm a writing teacher. So I'm in class and I'm teaching a lesson. And I said, I'm gonna write a movie. I'm gonna write the script. Right. I said that to consciously. I got off work and I called Chad. I said, hey, Chad. He said, what? I said to Chad, I said, don't worry, because both of us was down morally. My morals was down, I was down because that didn't go through, but I felt like that was my calling. Right. I said, Chad, I'm going to write the movie for it. Right. We fresh off the jet. Right. He said, okay. Write the movie, we're going to do it. I said, I know he's thinking that it's just going to be some bubblegum, hubble bubble, trash, BS. I said, but I'm going to really put some effort into it. So I just started thinking about topics and stuff like that would be outside of the norm.
Because
you need to think outside of the norm.
It's a splendid name title. Where'd you get the title from?
As I went through it, it came to me about what was happening through the actions of the characters. So
Suspended animation.
Because of what the device caused to happen around the characters that's actually being affected.
Okay.
Now, so I'm laying in the bed and I look over on the side and I see a little device over there. I see a little gadget. I pick it up and it's just like a little, I'm like just playing around with it. I ain't never seen it before. It's like God put it there himself. Like, come over and get this and thing.
Right.
And it got a little top with a button. I said, I wonder what would happen if I push this button and it slowed everything around me, but except me.
Right.
But yet I can manipulate the situation.
Right.
So after doing that, I went ahead and I said, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. And then it just started coming to me. I got my notepad. I actually looked at Curtis's script. The script that we had for Laura. I followed that. But then I said, no, I ain't something ain't right. I went online, proper ways to write the script. I got the proper way to write the script, and then I just modeled it right out of that, but for my brain. No AI, no nothing. Me A to B, A to B, A to B. I was doing it when people didn't know I was doing it. 6 months later, I'm gonna say 6 months. I started in February 2022. Around that summer, August, I went to Chad and said, I'm done. I got the movie. I got the
Wow.
struggle.
Well, that was less than a year, wasn't it?
6 months.
6 months.
Oh,
I got the struggle. I said, I got it.
you did it in 6 months.
And I remember the time he told me, and time was going by, and I was like, man, it's taking a long time. But I didn't realize after it was all done, it was 6 months total. And it took a while for him to get, because he's a school teacher. He's doing things. He's taking care of family. He's taking small vacations or whatever.
And that's a great thing, yeah.
And I'm not sure whether he took it with him to do any writing with him, but it was 6 months time, and he actually got it all done.
Dejection was the motivation. Dejection from that prior project fueled us. It fueled
Makes
me
sense.
into another dimension. I wasn't even, while everybody was in 2023 and 2024, I was in the year 2040. 46.
Way up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was way
Close to
in the
2050.
Yeah, I was in the future.
The
Just
future,
still
yeah.
just, and when I penned it and finished it, I got to a point, I wasn't telling him I just told him I was gonna write it, and then I'm finished.
Wow.
It was start.
That's
finish.
profound, man.
He said, "What? You got it?"
That's profound.
I said, "And check it. You're gonna love it too." I said, "It's out the box, and it's gonna be filmed. I want it filmed in a new way, real life, but it still got the sci-fi element."
Well, I gotta commend Chad.
Well, before you go into that,
Okay.
before you go into the commending, I got to tell the folks, listen, we'll be right back. We got some situation we're going to take care of, and when we come back, we'll go into what Robert has to talk to me about, and I'll give us a proper introduction. Thank you very much.